say our psychology program best methods would be a very broad range of interactive teaching pedagogies. We obviously do some lecture looking at a lot of different theories in psychology, but we also look at very hands-on things like research methods and case studies. And later in the program, some of our students will do a field experience or a mini internship where they spend 7 to 8 hours a week at a local human service agency trying to get a sense of what kind of work they do, what kind of people they interact with, and trying to see if that kind of aspect of psychology that they might be interested in the future.
The psychology department offers a variety of different internships with a lot of different population groups. So if you want to work with older populations, then that's an opportunity for you. If you want to work with kids, like they just offer every sort of area that you could imagine possible. So you can really feel out like what you would want to do after your time at Dordt. I had the opportunity to go abroad and do an internship. So the department was very accommodating and they found out a way that I could get credit for it, even though it wasn't directly related to Dordt.
The main way that we apply Christian worldview, at least I do in my classes, is to, again, look at the person as a whole created being of God. So they have behaviors, they have feelings, they have thoughts, they have perspectives that you need to look at everything. So some things might be directed by a more biological process. You know, if you look at stress and how we respond to stress, our body gets tense, our palms get sweaty, our heart races, and then we also interpret the stress. We have a biological component, a psychological component, and I think that's just a beautiful way to illustrate how God has created us as complex beings. And we don't all respond the same way, we don't all have the same personality, and really trying to look at each person individually, but then also look at things that are common across, whether it be personalities or development.
Dordt is equipping me for my future by giving me lots of different opportunities for internships and experiences that I can have while I'm here. And they also just make me aware of all of my options. So when you think of psychology, you think of counseling, but it's so much more than that. Like, it can be woven into every single career that you choose. So it's really good to see it in different areas, as well as clinical psychology, which I plan to go into. They really encourage that you keep up with the research so that you can be up to date with it and just know what you're getting into when you actually graduate from Dordt and go on to your future.
The biggest goal for us in terms of helping them see how they can make a difference is to evaluate what they're good at, but then also look at what ways they could serve others. And some are more gifted in terms of person-to-person interaction. Others might be more interested or gifted in research and writing. And I think trying to get them to see those gifts and abilities, but then also develop them at Dordt and beyond Dordt, whether it be in graduate school, whether it be in work settings, trying to get them to see that there's many needs that need to be met in communities and churches and families, and finding ways to see their impact and see that it's possible, and give them confidence, give them courage to make an impact in the world.